Williams. Also Jared Vanderbilt out there. And it's Cartwright in at the center spot. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, he just establishes position and stands firm. That's how you earn your rebound, with strong, solid technique.
Lane. And Los Angeles, another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Here's Matherin. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
And Matherin, uber aggressive on offense and skilled at drawing fouls, too.
First one falls for him. And Los Angeles making a change here. Both free throws good from Matherin.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Lane. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And that one's good. Green.
Of course, a volume three-point shooter like Green has an answer. He was ready to strike back in a hurry.
Lane. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence. Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break. We welcome you back to... He's checked in for the Rockets. Shepard comes in for Brooks.
Once again, your Hot City, Texas.
Rockets trail by 17. Thompson out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Shepard. Then it's Jalen Green. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Driving to the basket. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. This is the first they're seeing of Houston.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it, but one of them has got to win tonight.
Here's Thompson. Cartwright with a rebound. Cartwright's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Green finds Thompson. Green with a screen on Hachimura. Here's Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that was going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh. Lane gets the 3 to fall. He's got 36 points.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Shepard, that's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Los Angeles leading by 18. Lane. They get it again. Cartwright gets the bucket.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
1:46 left in the second period. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got 10 points.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Lane, defended by Eason. Eason with some nice D.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Whitmore outside. Doncic grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Hachimura sets a screen. Lane, and the shot goes.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Houston making some changes. Alperen Şengün comes in for Eason, and Mathurin subbed in for Green. And the Lakers making a change here. Here's Shepherd. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Outside Mathurin. And there's a pick. Launches it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble. Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
.24 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Whitmore. 5 to shoot. Lets it fly. Houston with another miss.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Lane connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And so it's Los Angeles, up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumps, please. Here measuring up the shot.
Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. 43 points in the game.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
So, if you've been around this game, you see the trends. What they're doing tonight, that's how a bunch of teams are being built, playing outside in as a viable approach. If you have guys who can do that.
And they do. This lead didn't happen by accident.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Thunder, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focus and get the job done.
That's just like us here in the studio. It's hard to bring it every day, but, you know, we try. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Williams. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Cartwright in at the 5. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Cartwright's got 11 rebounds in the game. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Cartwright's got 6.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And another miss by Houston.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
3-pointer. Hits the 3-pointer.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Shoots from the elbow, and it's Mathurin missing.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Vanderbilt with a screen. Kicks it to Doncic. Lane. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Mathurin. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Good.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They're scoreless since the first half. And it's Green missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Mathurin with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Mathurin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
No good on the free throw.
Mathurin has a little bit of Mitch Richmond in him. You know, a guy I love watching work. Strong, aggressive, quick, talented as a scorer. Man, he's got game.
And he's good on the second. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Hachimura. They set the screen to the inside. Outside Reeves. Lane sends it home from three-point land.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
On the attack, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
One of Green's primary attributes, speed. And when he combines that speed with staying under control, that's a problem.
To the paint. Lane. Another one goes. Incredible.
And to see him hit the 60-point mark twice in a year, that's a special talent.
Incendiary scoring performances on any given night. And nearing third place for most 60-point games in a season for 3. Mathurin. He drops it from range. Mathurin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Mathurin wanted this bad. He wants to one-up them at the arc.
Lane. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Here's Shepard. And that one is hammered home.
Good job by Sengun finding the open man. It's what great centers do.
Lane. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game after this break. Drama down the stretch as we head. Forefront of basketball viewing going. Forward.
Well, BA, it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
The Rockets have got 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. We've got Alperen Sengun. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Thompson. Then it's Shepard, and it's Green in a 2-guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Inside the paint, Sengun is a force to be reckoned with.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. That one goes. Count it.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Outside, Green. Back to Thompson. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
No good from outside. Houston has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th.
I got yours.
Misses in close. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Drops in the 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Sengun passes to Thompson. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of height. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, BA, it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
Pass to Şengün. Outside Matherin. Şengün, the screen. Fires the 3. And Matherin, good for 3.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Reeves with the ball. Right wing. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Shepard. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Back to Reeves. "11 seconds left in the final quarter." Lane. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.
Way to bring the effort tonight.